welcome to the floor Iowa State men's head basketball coach Steve Froh.
Thank you, Cyclone Nation. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys are the best. I told my seniors my favorite night of the whole season, NCAA tournament, whether it's conference championships, I love senior night more than anything. And there's only a few programs in the country that you can do senior night after the game and have almost 15,000 fans stay. So thank you so much. My staff's been very blessed to walk into a situation and inherit a group of seniors that have now been a part of 6 straight 20-win seasons. They'll take the program to their 6th straight NCAA tournament. And after tonight, they're 3 wins shy of being the all-time leading wins leader in Iowa State history. Before I turn it over to these guys to let them talk to you and thank you, I just want to tell my seniors from our staff, thank you for sticking with us. It hasn't been easy. We've gone through a lot of adversity. And you guys have stayed the course because your character weighed out. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the success in the world. Our first senior from Chicago. We weren't able to get him in any more games because he ripped his shoulder out playing Wes Greeter one-on-one on the side goal in Sioux Cup. Stu!
Half of a game, right? But Cyclone Nation, it's been unreal. When I came here as a freshman, I mean, I was like one of y'all. I was just standing 3rd row on that side, 3rd row on that side, just cheering. And then a thought came in my head. I really want to play college hoops. So I got in shape. I emailed Fred. Honest, true story. He gave me a spot, and here I am. But thank you, seriously. I have no words to describe like how this feels. I'm gonna remember it for the rest of my life. Ames is always gonna have a special place in my heart. My teammates, y'all are gonna have a special place in my heart, even if you delete me out of group chats and stuff. But seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Go Cyclones.
All right, our next senior, and just you give it to the next guy when I call him out. From Milwaukee, you know, 5th-year guys, the one thing I think they understand is whether you come here for 1 year or or a 5th-year senior like Naz, this is your family for life. Daryl has been through a lot of ups and downs this year, but you saw over the last couple weeks, he's gave us great minutes coming off the bench, and I appreciate you sticking with that. It's not easy. I don't think people understand sometimes how hard it can be to coach a 7 senior team. and you're trying to make sure you give each one of those guys opportunities to do great things. But Daryl, thank you for staying the course and really giving us good minutes down the stretch. Daryl Bowie.
Wow, man, it's finally come to an end. Being in Hilton, my first time I walked in here, man, I just looked up and looked around and pictured all the great moments and memories being here, because I actually played here as an opponent, and realizing I was going to be able to play with you guys and under Cyclone Nation, man, I just embraced it. I think you guys are one of the best fan base in the countries, man. Just being a young kid from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man, and being able to come and play in a sellout arena each and every night, that's truly a blessing. And I thank you guys for that. Love you, Cyclone Nation.
All right, our next senior is another fifth-year senior that came here from Louisiana Tech. Merle's from Chicago. Goes by AJ. They were calling him AJ one day. I didn't know what Daryl was saying. I didn't ever know he was nicknamed AJ. But again, Merle, you're another one of the seniors who stayed the course through a lot of ups and downs this year. I appreciate you staying the course and your character winning out. Merle Holden.
I just want to say thank you to all the fans coming out here every night, showing love and supporting us. The transition here wasn't easy, but thanks to my coaches and my teammates, man, they've been there for me, and it's really been a good one for me. So thank you, Cyclone Nation. I love y'all. Y'all the best.
All right, the next senior, we got a couple seniors who I could say they never met a shot they didn't like, but this guy, he already knows. I got something nice to say about you first. You stay out here, though. You stay out here. I will say this about Deontay. Some people, y'all email me, y'all go on Twitter, maybe not you, but everybody else in the state. Man, you let him shoot some crazy shots, Coach. But he makes a lot of big shots, too, I think. But I will say this about Deontay. You made incredible growth over last year as a person and as a player, and I appreciate that.
Man, I'm nervous. First off, I would like to thank the coaching staff, because I wasn't the easiest person to get along. I'm kind of stubborn, but they stuck with me, especially Coach Prone and the coaching staff. Smitty, appreciate it. He's part of the reason I can shoot the way I can now. I'd like to thank my teammates. They've stuck with me through all the ups and downs. And thank you, Cyclone Nation.
These next three guys, I read an article that Randy Peterson did on them. They've been here, obviously, these three guys have been here 4 or 5 years. So I saved these guys for last. Matt Thomas is probably one of the most diligent, perfectionist people I've ever been around. He's the one guy, when we do warm-ups, we got 14 guys doing warm-ups, 13 couldn't care less about warm-ups. Matt Thomas is the only one doing warm-ups the right way. We talked the other day, I think he only had 2 or 4 points against Baylor. I haven't seen a stat sheet because you don't look at stat sheets when you win. You only look at them when you lose. But I know he had at least 20 tonight probably, right? 25. Matt Thomas.
Thank you, guys. Tonight was very special. Obviously, you know we never make it easy on you guys. We always keep it close. No, man, it's special to come out here with a win, especially with my fellow seniors. You know, coming out here with a win is extremely important and special for us, man. And you know, I want to thank you guys, Cyclone Nation. You guys are truly second to none. You know, you're the best fans in the country. When I was in high school, coming on visits to Iowa State, someone would have to check the stat, but I think I probably broke the unofficial visit record. I think I probably came to at least 10 unofficial visits, but the reoccurring theme, you know, that what made me fall in love with, you know, Iowa State was the culture and the rich tradition, and you know, that's why I committed here, and I'm so thankful and grateful that now, you know, leaving as a senior, you know, I'll be a part of that culture and that tradition for the rest of my life. I want to start by thanking my teammates. You know, I've played with a lot of great guys these last 4 years. I built a lot of lifelong, you know, friendships with these guys. And thank you so much for, you know, treating me as family. You know, it means the world to me. I can't thank you guys enough. Next, I want to thank our coaching staff. You know, first off, you know, Coach Fred and Coach TJ for recruiting me here and bringing me to this great university. And then obviously, Coach Prohm, you know, when you took over, thank you so much for letting me excel on the court, giving me the opportunity to play, you know, and also teaching me life lessons, you know, that I'll be able to take with me once I leave this university. Thank you. Next, I want to thank all the managers over there in the white polos. We got like 20 of them. You know, a lot of nights I'll hit up a manager and, you know, shoot at like 2 a.m. So they have to be ready at all times to rebound for me. So thank you guys. You guys do a ton of behind-the-scenes work, and I just want to let you guys know that doesn't go unnoticed. And I appreciate all you guys do for us and my teammates. I also want to thank our strength and conditioning coaches and our trainers, especially this year. Obviously, a lot of you guys know I've been dealing with, you know, a bone spur injury, so I'm in there with the trainers every single day. You guys go above and beyond for everyone on this team, and thank you for all the hard work, you know, you guys do. Thank you. And then last but most certainly, you know, not least, my friends and family. When I decided to come to Iowa State, a big reason for that was because it's just a short 3.5-hour drive from my hometown in Onalaska, Wisconsin. So I knew I would have support, you know, from my friends and family being able to come down. And I can't even count how many times, you know, I've had to ask teammates for tickets. I know you guys probably get annoyed by me, but I have a lot of people coming. So, you know, thank you for helping me out with extra tickets. And, you know, what you guys, you know, have done for me, all the support, you know, through ups and downs that I've had on and off the court, you guys have been my rock, you know, and I can sincerely say that I don't think I'd be the man I am today without you guys. I love you. And then a special shout out, to my immediate family, my mom Martha, my brother Tony, and sister Josie. You guys are the best. I love you guys. Back to the fan base. Thank you guys again. Ames is going to be a second home for the rest of my life. I've made memories here that I'll be able to cherish for the rest of my life. And none of that would be possible without you guys. So thank you. And we have a lot more games to win. So this isn't the end. I feel like we've been playing pretty well as of late. So we're going to keep this thing rolling. We'll see you guys in Kansas City. Thank you, Cyclone Nation. I love you.
All right, these last two guys, when I took the job, everybody thought I wouldn't be coaching these guys this year. But I am, and my staff is, and we're really lucky that we are. This guy from Flint, Michigan, comes to Iowa State, and his jersey will be up there, I'm sure, whenever the law allows. He's got these all-time assists, all-time steals, NCAA assist to turnover. I mean, it's ridiculous the list that this guy's done here. And he's even great with my son, Cass, so I appreciate that, too. Cass is a big fan of his. Monte Morris.
So, it's been a heck of a journey here, man. First off, I want to say thank you, man, to Cyclone Nation for standing behind us. And first off, I want to thank all my teammates and the coaching staffs and also those managers. So much work that they do. We'll win a game, we get on a flight, and they clipping up film, And also, I want to thank my wonderful family, my mom. Man, it's funny, man. I get jokes and tweets about when your mom comes to the next game, and so when y'all doing that, I relate a message back to her, and she always tear up. So I always want to say that. Both of my aunties are here. It's my auntie Felicia, first time being in Ames, so we got to win for her. My auntie Nicole, y'all see her on my Snapchat a lot. She's a little older, but I feel like she's 18, so yeah. And my Uncle Brian and my granddad, man, I can't say enough about that guy, man. He taught me. Yeah. Not having that father figure, man. When I was young, my mom would always take me over there, and he was that father figure to me. Taught me how to do, things as, mow the lawn, wash dishes, do housework, and I thank you for that, man. And lastly, I can't forget about that beautiful angel that's been watching over me, my teammates, and the coaching staff, and that's my grandmother, Shirley Moore. She passed last June, and she is my backbone. I know she's been watching over everybody and not just me. Cyclone Nation, so thank you. And you know, when I challenged myself, you know, when I got dropped off here, we traveled deep as a family like we always do. June 15, 2013, I remember the date like it was yesterday, you know, and now we're here. So my challenge to myself, I wanted to treat my career like a, you know, hourglass. Once my mom left and went back to Flint, I wanted to turn it over, and hourglass is filled back up. So when hourglass was filled, I wanted to be able to tell myself I was a better person and a better player, you know, now in 2017 than I was when I first got to campus. And I honestly can say I am a better person, but that come with y'all pushing me, taking pictures with kids and signing autographs. That's behind wherever I come from. So I just want to say thank you for that. And you know, me as a player, man, I get all this credit about assists and things like that, but you got to have great players, you know, around you. And I take my hat off to every single one of y'all, man. I know sometimes I may pass too much, and y'all get on me for it, but y'all make me look good, so I want to say thank you. And last thing I want to say is, you know, errors, you know, George was here, had a great run, Melvin, their era ended, and I know a lot of people were sad. I seen a lot of tweets about our era ending, but, you know, it's tears of joy. You know, I was talking to the seniors, it's nothing else, you know, we want to do here, you know, back-to-back Big 12 championships, going to Iowa, being 3-1 against Iowa, you know, it's nothing else, you know, we probably could do. We made the tournament and have an opportunity to make a run this year. So I just want to say my era is ending. Our seniors' era is ending. But you take a look at them guys over there. This train not going to stop rolling because y'all are great. And we got a great coaching staff that's going to keep Cyclone Nation alive. So thank you.
All right, I'll let this last guy close this out for the night. But before I do, I just want to say a special thank you to all the seniors' parents. You know, when you got a new coach come in, you have a lot of massed affection. And so all of his parents of staying true to this program and staying true to this coaching staff and believing in us that we can continue to get your sons better in every area, we all say thank you from our coaching staff. To you guys, fans, thank you so much for showing up every night. You guys are amazing. But to close us out, he calls himself first team. He thinks he's first team all defense. So if you ever see any site, you can go on and vote. Donovan, honorable mention or first team? First team tonight. Naz Mitru Long.
Man, if there's a way I could get a 6th or a 7th year, you know I'm trying to get that. We're trying to get that done. All right? Trying to get that done. But no, on a serious note, the Cyclone Nation, there will never be enough words to describe how we feel about y'all. Every single night, y'all come out and fill it to the top. Everybody up there, we see you, we love you, we appreciate y'all. To my teammates, we were the underdogs all year. Everybody believed, and here we are today. Can't wait to go to that tournament, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. All my teammates in the past, all my teammates in the present. None of this would be possible without y'all. I love y'all, man. Nothing would be right if I didn't give love to the coaching staff and the managers, the hours they put in for us. We cut into a lot of the managers' welch time late at night, and they were pissed off about that, but you had to do what you had to do, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Mom, Dad, at 15 years old, y'all let your little boy go off on his own and pursue a scholarship. And although that was the hardest times of our life, look around, and this is what you let your baby boy come to. No matter where I go, no matter where I'm at, no matter who I talk to, when I talk about my blood family, I truly bleed cardinal red and gold. I love you, Cyclone Nation. I will never forget about you. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything that you've done. And I will never, ever forget this place. Thank you, Cyclone Nation.
Let's hear it for your Cyclone seniors. Thanks for attending tonight. Please drive home safely.
The proceeding has been an exclusive presentation of Cyclones.tv.